Tiasa here with freebellydanceclasses.com. So it has been a very long time since I've made a video. I know that, and I apologize. And I know that on the Facebook page I have been like posting things where I'd say, you know, expect new videos coming soon in a week. I'm going to be recording videos, and then I end up not doing that. And then I finally got to it. Phew, it's May, and I've been promising you since January. It's been 5 months. It's been a long, long, long time. And a lot of you have been so sweet and sent me emails and posted a lot of comments on the YouTube channel asking why am I not posting new videos. And it is a combination, honestly, the reason why I have not been posting a lot of videos is a combination of a lot of different things. I have gone through some, you know, tormental stuff that happened in my personal life, in my personal relationship, where I have been cheated on by somebody who I've been with for the longest time, you know, it's hard, you know, as much as we all grow from it, and we always grow stronger from it. For those of us who have been through experiences like this, we do always grow stronger from it. So there's definitely no doubt about that. And I could honestly say today, I am a much better person than I was before this happened, and I'm much stronger and happier as well. But it is still a difficult thing to go through, and it definitely makes, you know, other things in life, you know, seem secondary. You know, although you're not really doing anything per se, the thought of it kind of slows down everything else. So I've been through that, and I could say today that I'm happier and stronger and thankful actually for the bad experience, because I am definitely a better person with that person, and I'm definitely a stronger person and have a much happier, better life without that person. So it's all good, but it definitely slowed me down a little bit, so I apologize for that. But part of it also was, in, you know, life, I really am a strong believer that timing in life is everything, and a lot of things in our lives happen at the right time because we need it, because it's our growth time or our non-growth time or whatever it is. But the YouTube channel has been such an amazing experience for me personally. I have recorded hundreds. I think I have like almost close to 800 videos, if not more by now. And I mean, it's a tremendous number of videos to record for you guys. And I don't think there is anybody in the belly dance community online on YouTube that actually has such a large collection of videos teaching everything from, you know, basic tips and techniques up to even workouts, full-on workouts and choreographies. I really don't think I know anybody that can do that. And as proud as I am of that and happy that I'm part of this experience with you all guys, that I know you're thankful for, because I get amazing reviews from you and so many wonderful comments and emails. I love every second I spend making these videos. It is very time consuming. It is very hard to do, to be very honest with you. The creative part of it, and the standing in front of the camera and just sharing my love for the dance with you, is an amazing thing, and I could honestly not like replace it with anything else in my life, and I would continue to do it as long as I possibly can. And you know, I might probably be like the oldest belly dancer on YouTube one day. But there is more work that comes after that. You know, I stand in front of the camera, record all these crazy ideas and thoughts and combos, and you know, the creative aspect of the entire adventure. I share it with you in front of a camera, and I love, like I said, every bit of it. But then there is a lot of work to be done after you do all that. You know, you have to edit all these videos, you have to upload them, you have to, you know, post them. I mean, there's so much technical work that is so time consuming that has to follow that adventure, and it is difficult to do. I mean, I definitely make no money absolutely making these videos for you guys. I do them for the love of doing them, and I share them for the love of sharing them. I mean, even though, yeah, there's ads on my videos and there's a little kickback from Google and whatever, all that stuff, I mean, it never pays for your time. You know, anybody who's going to tell you that they post some videos on YouTube and there's a little bit of a kickback from Google because, you know, they post ads on your videos, it's a bunch of BS. You never make any money for the time that you spend putting all this stuff. I mean, you do it for the love of it, or you don't do it at all, to be very honest with you. So I definitely don't consider that to be an income whatsoever, because I put hours and hours and hours in putting this channel together and this website together. It's very time consuming. It's very hard when you have to have, you know, your primary job that pays your bills, of course. And for me, I have lots of clients that I have to take care of, you know, with my personal training business and my fitness training classes and so on. All that is very time consuming, and of course you have to, you know, do all this technical work of editing videos and doing titles and photos and all that. I mean, it definitely is very time consuming, and after a while it really starts to wear you out. As much as you might love doing it, it really wears you out, because you just don't have the time that this adventure requires. You know, there's only so many hours in the day, and at the end of the day you just have to sleep, you know, and if you don't, you pay the price. So you gotta sacrifice videos sometimes for the sleep, and I've done that. So it was definitely a combination of a lot of things, and then also from a creative standpoint, to be very honest with you, every dancer, and no matter how advanced they are in their field, they get to that point where they kind of done everything, experienced everything, move their body in all the different ways that they possibly can, and then they get to that point where they feel like, now what else is left, you know? And it's not a bad place to be as a dancer. I mean, I've known so many Broadway top-notch performers that hit that point and they're like, I don't know what next, I don't know what else I can do. I mean, I can do all these crazy fancy moves, but I think I've done them all, like what else is next, you know? So it doesn't say anything bad about you when you say, oh, I think I hit that point, you know? And it's a very good place to hit, because it really means that you have accomplished so much. I mean, you should take it as a positive thing rather than a negative thing, honestly. And once you hit that point, it's time to kind of start thinking, oh, wow, I have done so much. That's why I feel like I can't do anymore. And in my case, you know, I've taught you guys so many different technique videos. You know, I put so many technique videos where I taught you how to do so many of like the basic moves. I've explained them in so many different ways. And I put so many combos, which is like all my crazy creative ideas of how to put those moves together with different beats. And there's only so many beats, you know, in the music. And I've done choreographies of some of the songs that like speaks to my heart. I've done workouts when I had the time and the energy. But then, yeah, I continue to get more requests from you guys of like, oh, could you please do a choreography to this or to that? And to be honest with you, it's not easy to just get an email for someone and say, oh yeah, that song, totally, yeah, I got it. I mean, I love all the songs you guys suggest, but I mean, you gotta take into consideration the fact that when you suggest to someone, could you please do choreography on this or that song, you're actually asking that person to spend like 2 days of choreographing that song. I mean, choreography is very, very time consuming. And sometimes some of the songs you might suggest could speak to my heart and some don't, but a lot of them actually do. I really love the songs that you guys suggest. So eventually I will be doing choreographies to those, but it's just, I just don't have the time, you know? So anyways, I hit that block where I felt like, oh my God, I put so many videos, hundreds of videos to teach you all kinds of different techniques and all kinds of different combos and just so many workouts, so many choreographies, and I'm kind of running out of ideas, you know, I'm kind of running out of, you know, things that speak to me, you know, because I can't just create the things that speak to other people. I have to create things that speaks to me, right? So I've done all that, and like, yeah, you hit it, like I said, that point where like I need to take a break, and you know, it's funny because like I said earlier, everything in life happens at the right time. So there were personal things that happened in my life, and then I was getting at that point where I was just like, what else can I share? I feel like I shared everything, and it won't happen at the same time. And it was just like, oh great, timing, you know. And we don't really see things this way in life until later, right? So I've taken a break, I've traveled a little bit, I've focused on other projects in my life, and now I'm getting back to it all, and I feel like, oh, it did all happen all at the same time for a good reason. And I feel so much better, so much happier, and I'm much more full of energy and creativity all over again. So I'm ready to record plenty of new videos for you guys. So that's what I've been, that's what I learned, and I'm very appreciative for the time that I've taken off, and I encourage you guys to do the same. If you ever feel like you hit that wall where you can't record anymore, or you can't create anymore, you can't choreograph anymore, you can't dance anymore, stop, take a break. It's okay. You need some time to take a break from the things you absolutely love in order to fall in love with them again. Just because you get tired of doing the same thing every single day doesn't mean you don't like that thing. It just means that you need to take a break from it to learn to fall in love with it again. So do that if you feel like you need it. I've done it and I feel fantastic, and I'm ready to hit it all over again, and I'm coming up with so many videos for you guys, and I'm super excited of what is to come next on freebellydanceclasses.com. So the question is, what is it next for freebellydanceclasses.com? Well, definitely more videos. I learned in taking a break that there is so much I haven't covered. I know you guys love choreographies, and I love them too. I know you guys love workouts, and I love them too. So I will definitely be posting more of those. I definitely want to dedicate my life to doing things that are, that make other people happy. And if choreographies and workouts make you happy, I'll definitely put more time into doing those. So I will. I have a crazy idea, and I don't know if it's a smart one or not, is to promise you guys a weekly workout, which will basically for me means I gotta be in front of the camera recording a video for you every single week to post a brand new workout every single week. Such a commitment, but at the same time I think it's good for me to make that commitment because it will make me kind of like get on it and do it, which is good for me and eventually good for you. So let me know what you think about that crazy idea. If you like it, thumbs up and post a comment. Let me know if you would like a weekly workout posted. Probably would post it like every Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, something like that, so you guys can have something to work on and work for towards the weekend. That's one idea. I definitely want to do a series of videos where I'm going to teach you rhythms, belly dance, Middle Eastern rhythms. Basically introduce you to all the different rhythms. Well, not all, because there's just so many. It's impossible to cover all, and some of them really don't apply to belly dancers. So I probably just will be doing the ones that apply to belly dance music, like Beledi, Saidi, Maksum, all those, and kind of teach you not just a little bit about them, what they are, what they mean, how they sound, but also how to dance to them. Teach you some combos for each rhythm, so you guys could use them in your own choreography if you enjoy like some drum solos. So I definitely will do a series of videos on that because I have been meaning to do that for the longest time and I haven't gotten to it. So I'm definitely going to sit down and do that. I want to get back to all the comments that you guys posted and questions that you posted on YouTube and on the website, on Facebook, and read them all and just go on and start answering all those questions in videos, because some of them really require me to be in front of the camera and actually really explain things. So you have posted so many questions and comments and haven't gotten back to you. I'm so sorry, but I want to do that in front of the camera with a video explaining so other people can benefit as well. So those are my next two projects that I feel like I'm kind of behind and I want to get to. The other thing that I want to do is go back to some of the old videos, because so many of them I have taught you guys combos and technique and all these different crazy things, but I have taken so much time explaining them and I don't regret it. In fact, I'm very proud of having done that because I think it's a necessity. But a lot of you have complained about how long those videos were. And I think some of you probably have had some belly dance experience, and so they kind of just want to know something very quickly and they don't want to spend too much time. So I want to go back to those videos and kind of make them a little bit shorter for those of you who don't want to take as much time. So I might do that, but it's not an urgency. But anyways, those are my two biggest projects. It's the rhythms and also, like I said, answering questions about technique and combos and all kinds of different things that you guys ask me questions about on the YouTube channel and on the Facebook page and on the website. So I definitely want to get back to that and catch up with you guys because it's been so long. But that being said, I also want to listen to you. Tell me what you think you want to learn next, what you think I should spend more time on, what is the next series of videos I should be doing that you guys think would benefit the most from, because like I said, I'm back full of energy and creativity and I'm willing to do more videos, and your suggestions, your comments are definitely what fuels me and what fuels this YouTube channel. So yeah, post them below, suggest, say what you want to see next, and I would be super duper happy to record the next video. So do that. Thank you for listening to this long video. So happy to be back with you and looking forward to an awesome summer with you in 2015. I'll see you guys in the next video series. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and definitely stay tuned because some awesome stuff is coming up. See you then. Bye.